prig, yeah. That's awesome. I love you guys. I'm okay with that. I just want everyone to be safe. I don't care if I can't leave my house for a year. You want to tell me I have to stay in this house for a year? Cool. I'll order some stuff online, keep myself occupied. I will do that. I'll do what I have to do to keep everybody else safe. It's not my favorite, but it does have a spoolie.
Hope I can. That's part of the other problem. I'm literally never leaving my house, so my motivation to do my makeup has gone out the window.
Just feel like my makeup's not an important factor of my life anymore. Does anybody else feel like that? Do you see how friggin' easy that was? Like, so easy to use.
Way too much, Amanda.
Perfect. What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders. This is my channel. We do a lot of different stuff here, usually makeup, beauty, sometimes some lifestyle, and I almost always drop something. So if you're interested in that, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, ring that notification bell, and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on my future videos. Today, we're just doing a get ready with me. I have no real plans. I'm just gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about some different products, and we're just gonna do this. So, first product I am using is the Rainfall Serum by 43 Beauty. I've already cleansed my face, toned my face, done all that fun stuff. I really like this serum. I picked up the pack of 4 serums from them right before, maybe the beginning of March. They arrived right before I went to Florida, so I didn't get a chance to try them out too much. But I do like them a lot. I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everyone's doing awesome. So I really wanted to kind of sit down and just kind of talk to everybody, see how you're doing. Sort of let me know in the comments below, what sort of videos do you want to see from me right now? Do you want me to stick to my regular videos, or do you want to see some more lifestyle type videos, considering I'm probably never going to leave my house again, just because I'm scared. 43 Beauty, this is the 43 Beauty moisturizer. The label is coming off. I don't know what I did. I like this stuff a lot though. I picked this up also at the beginning of March, as well as the eye cream, and I have to say, it's pretty freaking good. Also, I am going to just use my Mario Badescu skincare. This is the cucumber and aloe and green tea. Just gonna give my face a quick spritz. I really, really, really like this spray. I picked it up when I was in Florida over the March break. Now we're home and nobody's ever leaving their house again. For an eyeshadow primer today, we're going in with my e.l.f. Putty eye primer. This one right here. This is in the shade Rose. I'm going to try something that I haven't tried yet, where I'm going to try and apply it with a brush, just a flat brush. This reminds me so much of my MAC paint pot. It's like almost funny. It's I would like to maybe do a side by side, because it's almost the exact same shade as my Painterly paint pot. This is so much more affordable, in my opinion. It works well. I'm using a brush this time because I have used my fingers the last few times and I didn't really like it that way. That is the only thing that I've noticed. So actually applying it with a brush is pretty easy. I didn't even know this existed until I was in Ulta, which I was kind of surprised with, because I thought, how do I not remember hearing about that at all?
Silly me.
A setting powder and set my eyes. I prefer do that when I have an eyeshadow base. I don't know if a lot of people do that, but for me, I definitely prefer set my eyes. This is just my AOA brightening powder from Shop Miss A. If you're looking for something affordable, I really do suggest try AOA Studio powders, because they're very affordable. Comes in a nice teeny tiny little container, which to me is more realistic than getting a big giant one. I've never used a full size, I've never used up a powder before. I'd love to. My Becca Hydra Mist powder, I think, will be the first one I ever finish. This is my Lip Glam PS I Love You. This is from the Lip Glam subscription eyeshadow one. I think I'm just gonna go in with the shade Love Letter to start. I might only use this palette actually. I'm doing my eyeshadow first just because I don't really want to do too much of a full face. I just kind of want to sit down. Eyeshadow is that's what I'm going for. The pigment on this color is just outstanding to me. Like, be honest, it doesn't look like it's going to be as pinky as it is, but it's just, and it layers on so well and makes everything look seamless. Like, I really can't complain when it comes to these shadows. I have to say, I'm blown away every time I bust this palette out. This is one of my least used palettes out of my entire 57 whatever eyeshadow palettes I have. And I figured, in the spirit of everything that's going on, why not shop my stash, use the same things, put a dent in my makeup collection, because I can promise you one thing right now, I will not be getting any more makeup for the foreseeable future. I am on a low buy anyways, but right now it's just not my priority. I do have an Ipsy versus Ipsy coming up, or 2 Ipsys, and then that's it. And that was just like, it was funny because I haven't had Ipsy in so long, but then there were really good add-ons. So I'm gonna go in the shade My Everything now. Same brush. Just taking that, I just want to deepen it up. I don't want anything too crazy. And I'm running it through the crease just for a little bit of dimension. So what is everyone doing to keep themselves busy during their self-isolation, or are you working? I know that everybody who is working right now, all those essential workers, good for you. We are thinking of you. You are awesome. I am thankful that I don't have to go to work, but I'm also sad at the same time because I found out yesterday we're probably not going back. All right, now I'm going to go in with the shade Soulmate right here. I'm actually just going to stick with this palette, I think, except for the shimmer shade. I'll use something else because I do not like the pressed glitters. Like they're really messy, really crumbly. And then the 2 satin shades in here are okay, but they're just not really what I'm going for right now. Oh, I love it. Every time I use this palette, I get so excited. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something really, really fun. Product I haven't used in a while. This is my Essence. This is in Stars and Stories, and this is the liquid eyeshadow. Comes on a doe foot applicator like that. This is like a rose gold dream. I love this liquid eyeshadow so much.
Whenever I wear it, I always feel I feel extra pretty.
Do you see how friggin' easy that was? Like, so easy to use. Very, very, very pretty. Very affordable too. This was like $3.99 Canadian. I don't use it as much as I want to, but that's because I have so many other products. But you know what? If I can give myself the motivation to get ready every day, which I hope I can, that's part of the other problem. I'm literally never leaving my house, so my motivation to do my makeup has gone out the window. I love it so much. I just love that eyeshadow. We're gonna get in, I'm gonna do my face now that I've done my eyes. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer just because it's the only one that I have in front of me right now. I like this a lot. It's pretty good. Way too much, Amanda. Not my favorite Poreless primer yet. I've been trying it. I've been working on loving it. I love my Touch and Soul one a little bit more, but it's a different consistency. I have heard that this is a very nice dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've never tried that one though because it's a lot of money. I will use the foundation that I love This is by Il Makiage. This is actually a little bit too light for me right now, so I'm only going to use a little tiny bit because I don't want to go for a full face of coverage right now. I'm just going to even everything out. Nothing crazy. A little bit goes a long way with this foundation, which is one of the things I love about it the most. You can also, if you order it online and they will shade match you, they will send it to you for the price of just shipping. And then if you do like it, you keep it, and then you pay the full price. And if you don't like it, you send it back. And I loved it so much, I obviously had to keep it because I use it all the time, and I get so many compliments when I'm using this foundation. Like, it really does look like skin. What sorts of what have you guys been doing to keep yourself occupied if you are in self-isolation like I am? I don't even know what I've been doing.
To be honest.
I have mostly just been staying in, watching TV, not doing a whole lot. It's by Sleek Makeup. This is my eyebrow pencil in the shade, I don't know, the shade dark. Cool. I'm just gonna fill my brows in just a little bit. If you've been here before, you know I don't do anything super crazy when it comes to brows. Just kind of
fill them in and go for it.
I received this in one of my subscription boxes and I don't hate it. It's not my favorite, but it does have a spoolie. And you know what? I'm not gonna go out and buy another eyebrow pencil. Like, if I didn't have an eyebrow pencil, I would survive. How are you guys keeping busy? I'm not even keeping track of my stuff anymore. I just feel like my makeups were not an important factor of my life anymore. Does anybody else feel like that? Everything in Ontario has been closed. Well, no. They say everything in Ontario has been closed, but you'd be surprised what is an essential service. I'm okay with that. I just want everyone to be safe. I don't care if I can't leave my house for a year. You want to tell me I have to stay in this house for a year? Cool. I'll order some stuff online, keep myself occupied. I will do that. I'll do what I have to do to keep everybody else safe. Like I said, last check, we are not going back to work in 2 weeks like they originally had told us. I can't see us going back until September. That would be the earliest, I would think. But I'm just not positive. The world has so many unknowns that I just want to be here and maybe be a little bit happy. If I can be a happy, positive space for anyone, that is just what I'm here for. So I hope I am doing that. My hair is doing some crazy, crazy things. And another thing is, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to not be okay. We're all going through this together. This is something that I don't think anybody I've ever met in my life expected to happen. The world is just full of so many unknowns. Let's pull together and be happy and work with what we have. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to work with what I have. I'm showing you some stuff. Maybe you have some of these products. I hope that you can get ready with me while I'm doing this. So I love you guys. I have to say, sitting down right now, I'm feeling a lot more like myself. There's some shine on my eyes. I have a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to put some blush on. Honestly, I am feeling a little bit better. This is the first Get Ready With Me that I've been able to film without doing I did a live stream, but I haven't been able to film a Get Ready With Me since I was in Florida. I did film one there, and I'm not even going to upload it because I don't like my demeanor. I was upset. I was stressed. This is my Lancome blush in the shade Sheer Amoureuse. I really like this. This has been one of those products that was in my collection for so long that I didn't use. And now that I use it, I'm like, oh, why did I not use this more? Just gonna blush up those cheeks, you know. I need to look good for when I walk to the mailbox later. I'm just kidding. I live in the middle of nowhere. never been so thankful though to live on a property like we have. Like we have some space, so if I do want to go outside, even though it's cold today, I can still go outside. I can go for a walk. I'm not going to find a person because there's nobody around here. So I have 2 highlights that I put in here, or 3? No, 2. So this is by Dirty Little Secret. I was almost going to get rid of this, but this is maybe the last thing. We're gonna go for it. It's a highlight. It looks like a blush at first, but I can't decide if I want to keep it or if I want to trash it or stash it. I think we're gonna stash it. I kind of like it a lot. Every time I use this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. I need my cheeks to be shiny today. I don't know which subscription box this came in. I want to say Yes Oh Yes. I think that's where I got this. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to stash this. I'm not going to trash it. So every video I'm trying to use an item that I have in my stash or trash pile. And this is one of them. And I have to say, I'm going to stash it. So hopefully you guys will see it in another one. It's not getting trashed today. Which means that my second highlight that I have here, I'm also going to put on because why not? You can never shine too much. But you can. This is in my Wet n Wild Blossom Glow. Just add a little bit there, and maybe here, and here, and here. Brow bone, you know, why not? I love it. I'm super happy with the way I look right now. Feeling good. Just gonna curl my eyelashes real quick. I woke up early. Well, I didn't wake up early today. I woke up at like a normal time and I did what I usually do when I go to work. I had my coffee in the bath, which is probably very weird to you, but I do that a lot. Like when I'm going to work, that's because I want to have a bath, but I also want to have time to drink my coffee before I do my makeup. So this morning I did that and I'm glad I did that because it really did give me like kind of like the feeling like I was doing something like normal. I'm not doing anything that's normal right now. I'm in a house with 4 other people that I'm used to being in the house with 1 other person. And we're all up in each other's space and we're driving each other crazy and we're all doing our best. And I know like we love each other. Nobody's doing anything wrong. It's just really, it's a hard adjustment. So we're all making do. And this is what I needed to do to kind of be normal today. And part of my normal is getting up in the morning and wow, that's actually a little bit cray. Like, can you see how much volume that gave me? Wow. This is the purple one, the Lash Princess. That is crazy. Why have I never noticed how much volume that gives before? Have I just never used it properly? Frig yeah, that's awesome. This is my favorite shade. This is in the shade 6. This is Barely There. I love it. It's just a nice, little bit mauve. It's a good color for me. When I first started my makeup journey, it's funny, I wish I had started my YouTube channel then, because when I first started buying makeup, no matter how many different brands of lipstick I purchased, I always ended up with this shade. Like this was the shade that I came out with. And for a long time, I probably had 5 or 6 different lipsticks that were all this shade. Now this one, surprising enough, is my favorite. And it's only $2.99 Canadian, so it's very affordable. So it's one of those wins. Like, I love Essence products. As you can tell, look, my eyeshadow, my mascara, my eyeshadow, my lipstick. I do really like their products. All right, we're gonna finish it off with another spritz here. And we are done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. Let me know in the comments below, what are you doing to keep yourself busy? Was this helpful? And do you use any of these products? I absolutely love hanging out with you guys and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.